luck would have it, one of America's two most powerful villains of the next decade
is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men. To shock women into uncontrolled hysteria.
Don't touch that!
The villains themselves were ultimately responsible for much of the popularity. Audiences loved to hate. The importance of the villain was not overlooked. Of course, one of the worst of all was the Madvillain. They had no code of ethics.
What's the matter? I was only trying to...
Get to work on these boys. Anybody bring a gun for me?
Yeah, here's one.
It's not one, but two.
Typical villain releases included...
I know they're going to kiss me, but don't let anyone see me like that. Please, Doctor, help me!
And a sequel.
Master of all.
Both the villains were to meet in...
Your mother was the lightning.
Two historical figures, outlaws and desperados at that, the villainous pair of really nice boys who just happened to be on the wrong side of the law. 360 degrees, and similar sequences could not be defeated. Villains who possess supernatural abilities, villains who were the personification of carnage. Madvillain, more accurately, the dark side of our beings. Perhaps it is due to this seminal connection that audiences can relate their experience in life with the villains and their dastardly doings.
And Mad Doom, Mad Lib, Madvillain. Rest in peace. Living on borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the sleek plaster. Dick Dastardly, a Martin Lewis sick laughter. A gunfighter that come to cut the next master. I see it cold, nice to be old. Y2G's D twice the threefold. His soul scrolls low and behold. Know who's the illest ever like the greatest story told. Keep your glory gold and glitter. For half of his so take him out the picture. The other half is written that don't mean shit. Feel it a mixture between both with a twist of liquor. Chase with more beer. Tasting like truth or dare. Wetty up the mic as like a place get like, ah yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like aye captain. Is it still a fly guy clapping him? Nobody ain't hear it. And can they testify from inner spirit? And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than a church got all lords. And he hold a mic on new attention like cool swords. Or we the one way to blaze on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's A's on it. It's like the end to the means. Fuck type of method that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Sleep like Freddy and your first and last at to playing yourself like Accordion. When he up the mic, you don't go next. Living pussycats like what hoes need Kotex. Exercise index won't need both flex. So won't take the woman with skinny legs like Joe Tex. Tripping of the beat, kinda dripping of the meat grinder. Hit niner, pimping, stripping, soaps with minor. China was a designer, trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtle lips, midget. Borderline schizo, sort of fine tisto. Quarter wine, quarter grind, quarter to nine, let's go. Ever since 10-11 glass, you made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of having knocking, no answer. Slow dancer, hope is romancer, dopest flow stanzas. Yes, no villain, meta face to destro. Yes, so still incredible in Astro. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, they glow. Set the bet, pay though. Before the cheddar get away, best to get made cold. The worst hated God or perpetrated odd favors, demonstrated in a perforated round lavers. In all quad flavors, Lord savers, still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, they'll rack your brain on a fast track to have insane, either in a slow beat or that the speed of wrath of Cain. Laughter, pain, doing songs lit in a booth with the bass hose, doing wrong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen, glad that woman a tad fat in a bad half of men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers, you can find a villain in a satin congas. The van scritches, the old man preaches about the gold sand bitches, the cool hand riches for the old tan Elises. Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2212. How doom ho eat the press, not violence. Shh, if I start speech, come on, silence. On one scary night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sound like Barry White, to show you're right. Don't let me find out who tryna bite. The better off going to fly a kite in a firefight during tornado time with no coat and a culture. Wrote the book on rhymes and not from the author. With no headshot, I said it's been a while. Got a breath with a style to get an inner child to finna smile. And that's no exaggeration. The doctor told the patient it's all in your imagination. I want to know about the water with flow. He need to cut the ego. Trippin'. To date the meta fell up in riffin' flows and shoot your place with Skittle yellow with broke below writing. This is too exciting. Folks live out the show feeling truly enlightened. They said a villain been spitting on lighting. Barack shocked the boogie down to Brighton. I think.
Yeah, now, how man hold heat like Clint East's reborn. Leave a with more holes than a dartboard. Haters watch them, Hennessy double shot and drink like the answer to the problems at the bottle's bottom. From the bottom top that homie pay, how you owe me? My niggas take no like Kobe. Even with the arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me from getting mine. Stoves we roll, smoking and getting by. Thanks rap, I ain't got a dime. Got me sneaking out of checkout lines with bottles by the wayside. Smack them in the face, let them taste pride. Fakes try, end up washed up like the shorelines. Do or die, ride how the tip return. Street turns, keep me in this dirt like an earthworm. Woody spit hits and bros where brothers ever learn. Word for word, champ with a nerve, meeting the germ.
Then come out to show them. Like open the bruise up and let some of the bruised blood come out to show them. Then come out to show them, 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 come out to
Music. Bad weed out there. Listening to music while stoned is a whole new world. Most parents consider it important second only to sex. And grass will change your musical habits for the better.
America's most blunted. Soon as you start sleeping, catching you off guard. We rhythm now, huh?
If you'll all gather close around the phonograph.
America's most blunted.
Quads, when it really hits on. Never really boost loose feelings with the barcode. Or take a horror load to the wasted trip. Or sit one out lace tip from tip. Or yet, some rather bag is how to like the crack and bounce. Catch a tag, roll a back and sprang at a black and mouth. It was optimal just to roll leap hard. The list top goal bust before beep start. After stopping on Mart ain't like a spirit host on it. Yeah, yo, Doom nominated for the best role L's. And they wonder how that was expressed so well. Wow, guess you could say stay stated. Some say booted, some say faded. Someday pray that it will grow from harmful. Recent research show it's not so darn harmful. Sometimes mind needs a detox. It can happen with your rhyme flow when you beatbox. Oh, sprite to your surprise. Turn a Newport light to a joint right before your eyes. Tear page at the good book. Here how I want it. America's most blunted.
The Madvillain killing mad boom. Consume weed and drink fruit till we perfume the room. The beat conductor smoke 24/7. Shady.
You can even ask my reverend.
Willie knows how the Phillies roll really though.
Spin my last dough. He got the sticky gold. I sparked the lot.
But don't with speed. The trees with seeds. Quasimodo crew.
We get keys. The most blunted on the map.
The one Astro Black in the alley with a hood rat. When you try to react.
Even your pops got smacked.
Even your mom's got cracked. Meanwhile, while my bow got packed.
You drop X, you can have good sex.
What? No, I smoke
thanks, so I can
roll me a shank. Watch this shit, bro. I got the fat sack. All day I hunt it. America's most blunted.
I'm the kind of stupid on the station.
Creativity. It's a known fact that grass increases creativity from 8 to 11 times. In fact, everyone finds that they're more creative stoned than straight. So remember...
M-A-R-I-J-U? A-J-U-A-N-A. Marijuana. Marijuana.
This villain was a ruthless, masked conqueror with aspirations to dominate the universe.
Villain get the money like curls. They're just trying to get a nut like squirrels in this mad world. Blend the milk of honey with the swirls. Where records naked girls get necklaces of pearls. Compliments of the town jeweler. Lap back now, schooler, trying to sound cooler. On the microphone, known as the crown ruler. Never lie to ma, where we say we found a moolah. $500-something, lay right there in the street. Let's try to get something to eat. Then it turned forward, started flowing to the poor. That's about when it first started going raw. Kept a drawer in a drawer. A rhyming klepto who couldn't go up in a store no more. His life is like a folklore legend. Why you're so stiff in it, to smoke more brethren. Instead of try to riff it, the broke wall veteran. Spliff made me sore, so having it was 7. Yup, you know it. Growing up too fast, showing up to class with my wet in a flask. He asked the teacher if he leave, will it pass? His girl is home alone, he tried to get the... If you wanna sip, we get a paper with a fountain glass. How I'm supposed to know when your mouth been last? Hands so fast, they can outspin the flash. Known to smoke a whole mouth of the hash to the ash. Boom bash, lift the room at the stash. Assume it's in a smash, doom get the cash.
Villain took on many forms.
Let the who was without sin cast the first stone after you whose last is doom is the worst known. That a happy boom blown in it with thirst bone. Rocket to a verse clone, just uncurse the throne. On his own microphone, bringing every way go. So he can bring it to your live in stereo. panic, can't understand it, ban it. The underhanded ran it, planted, the lap, I'm stranded. The best, any who for pressure be remanded. Yes, sir, request mission to be candid, granted. I don't think we can handle a style so rancid that flipped the light mallet to the old jazz standard. Don't mind me, I wrote this rhyme lightly off of 2 or 3 heinies. And boy, was that fine G. One black, one Spanish, one Chinese. It keeps the woody shiny around like a pine tree. Don't sign me, I'm about to get him in without him. Cried him up the shelf, he's the villain. And what about him? So, and he's a jerk and you don't know him. Mad how we expand, work for one, show him. Poor guys, what a sight for also 4 eyes. Now hook me with 2 apple pies and a small fries. All rise, so far orders a ruffle. So raw, break it down and make quadruple. It's crucial, you could see it in this pupil. In this time when they get it wasting on something useful. Like getting juiced up to deuce a cokey. Keep it low key, know to pull a okie dokie. Silly goose, do Mr. Jokey. Damn, he could really use a room or a whole key. E-gas, he got enough style to start 3 fast. True that, she better wonder, do she come in it past? What a call, what a real butterball. Either I get a strike or strike out, got a ball. Rocket like gear for the fall with knives inside pockets, prepare for the brawl. Yeah, y'all, you could say it's an earful. Be aware, do not touch mic, be careful. And just like I said, I could have told ya, MF the holder of a boulder, money folder. Money folder. Wow, they caught me off guard. Went to breathe out, and then she made me cough hard. Contact the guy and let him know to slip to him. Fine, how you doing? Can I get you a drink? This one's just showing. Awkward situation that I'm on a mission to ruin. Her big butt and spine was like camel. Hit up the man's room and need more ammo. Watch at 3 o'clock, a new recruit. That's a gin and juicy juice. Used to stick a juicy fruit. She just knew she was cute. It's in her own best and stress is less stress. Hit her with the do you need a mint test. Don't matter if she's slim or dressed to impress. I won't rest, fellas don't fess. Some of them just need to eat the whole deal crest. It's been a long day, and just how the song say.
Operation Lifesaver is in effect as of right now.
I hope she don't take this the wrong way.
Okay, let's go. You know what to do. The whole world's watching and counting on you. And all you people listening out there, everybody, everywhere. Hang on, hang on, hang on!
The official adventures of the Magnificent.
The rest is empty with no brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard. Take it from the Tech 9 holder, David, but don't know the next shine from Shinola. Everything that glitter ain't fish scale, let me think, don't let the fame get Ishmael. Shot a jack, got a bag, it's not an axe stack, forgot about the cackalack, holla back, clack, clack, blacker. Villainy, fill him in your hard chopper, chart topper, start shit stopper, be a smart shopper. Shot a cop there right away, about to say, but who don't know there's 2 more, they wonder where the shooter go. About to jet get him, not a vet bet him, let him spit the venom, set him, got a lot of shit with him, let the rhythm hit him. Stronger in the other voice, what makes the joints, the makers spread them, brought them moist. Man, please, stage made of panties, from the age of baby hoochies on to the grannies. Spam me the dough rake, daddy, the flow make her fatty shake. Patty cake, for fake. If it was at it, a baker's man, and take her for her masters. Hit it once to shake her hand, or some more thank you, ma'am and ghoster. She could mind a toaster if she signed a poster. A whole host of roller coaster riders, not enough tracks, hot enough black, it's too hot to handle. You got blue sandals, who shot you, who got you, new spots to vandal. Do not stand still, boy, with your skills cross, but no krills, toast for pole nails, pose no bills. Coast to coast, your most flows ill, go chill, not supposed to overdose, no dose pills. All pride ties talk wide or scar meat off sides like I will ride with Starfleet. Told ya on some get rich shit. As he gets older, he gets colder than a wit's tit. This is it, make no mistakes where my go. Figaro, Figaro. Old beats and my rhymes attack. Scary act, all black like Miss Mary Mac. Wait till I see him live on the piano. Doom sings soprano like una, dos, ciano. My mama told me, blast him, pass her glass of OE. Not to be troublesome, but I could show you a quick shot of double rum, no stick of bubble gum. I like ice cream, we could skip the wedding. Have a nice dream, she only let him stick the head in.
Jump on the track with the hardcore hustle.
Rick Havoc, beep beep is mad traffic, slick and lavish, people speculating to the maverick. Hits the ass out of the felony drug arrest, and they could bitter when they picked the wrong thug to test, luck to the vest. Shot in the street, but pull it here on a father whose baby's gotta eat. And when they get hungry, it ain't shit funny. Pay to interfere with how a brother get his money now. Who's the real thugs, killers, and gangsters? Set the revolution, let the things bust, so thank us. When the smoke clear, you can see the sky again. That'll be the chopped up, heads up, Leviathan. My friend, they call them strangers. Anybody talk to them end up in some danger. Can't reform them. They pray 4 times a day, they pray 5. Who waits is strange when it's time to survive. Some will go up their own free will to die. Others take them with you when it blows sky high. What's the difference? All you get is slow shooting while the bosses sit up behind the desk and cause billions to blast humans in half into cabs and arms. Only one side is allowed to have bombs. It's like making a soldier drop his weapon, shooting him and telling him to get to stepping. Obviously, they came to portion of his fortune. Sounds to me like that or robbery, extortion. Same game. You can't reform them.
That Mary was going around with an old flame. That burned me up because I knew he was just feeding her a line. But the guy really spent his money like water. I think he was connected, so I left. Outside it was raining cats and dogs. I was feeling mighty blue, and everything looked black. But I carried on.
I knew you was in around, playing all innocent who is since the foundation. Don't make me have to pound this thing crowd facing a wrist bang jammed like traffic and bound from spacing. Spin a place for you in my hurt since we first met. The teenage love that didn't been hurt yet. My boys told me you was poison like BBD first cassette. And still I put my chips on the worst bet. Give with the skirt, now I gotta heal from the street. How dare you drag my name in dirt and cheat? You could've broke it off, ended and dipped. And if you spoke soft, you could've still preserved the friendship. Now you apologize, that's what they all say. You wasn't sorry when you sucked him off in the hallway. But I bet your way, roll no foreplay. That's if you wanna do who wear masks all day. And just to think, I used to be proud of you, and you had some real good power. Probably kiss her later the evening, I should be hurling. Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my shirling. I'd rather waste it or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember, I vacationed out to Maryland. I took the maid Carolyn, she made me throw the towel in. Like old foul the time I hit your mom's off. I told her knock it off, but she had to set the rocket off. And in the room in town, when you're sitting head telling me ducking down. I'm not romping around, it better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
And now, subscriber, we've got to punch you up, so please stand by.
Yeah. So nasty that it's probably somewhat of a travesty. Having me then told the people you can call me a majesty. Keep your battery charged, you know it won't stick, yo. And it's not his fault you kick slow. Should've let your trick code, chick code, just sick glow. Plus the body couldn't do nothing once to let the brick go. And you know I know that's a bunch of snow. The beat is so butter. Peep the slow Carter as he order the calm flow. Don't talk about my mom's, yo. Sometimes it rhyme quick, sometimes it rhyme slow, or vice versa. Whip up a slice of nice verse pie, hit it on the first try, villain. The worst guy, spot high tracks, like spot a pair of fat asses. Shots to the skies from outer square shot glasses. And he won't stop till they got the masses and show them what they know not to flows of hot molasses. Do it like a robot who has been to Boogaloo. Took a few minutes to convince the average boogaboo. It's ugly, like look at you, it's a damn shame. Just remember all caps when you spell the man name. And you know it like a poet, like baby doll. I bet she tried to say she gave me her all, she played ball. All bets off, the villain got the dice rigged. And they say he accosted a man with the sliced wig. Allegedly, the investigation is still ongoing in this pesky nation. They got the best corn flowing. The pot doubles, not a really got troubles. Madman never go like snot bubbles. Never really mattered too much to me. That I was just too damn old to MC. All that really matters is if your rhymes was ill. Girl, is all that really mattered to me. Oh baby, looks like it's gonna be a great day today. To get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey you, got a light? Nah, but light. Early in the morning, face cruffing like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way to cook it here. Prepare to get hurt and mangle like hurt anger rookie ear. The rocket scientist with the pocket wireless. Some even say he minus some poor psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes, but why would the darn thing be wandering? Just like a fondling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like Mama I want to sing. Man plays the bass like the race card. Villain on the case to break Sean's and live a face guard. Groovy dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. What is jalapenos? Get it like a whooping when you holler at your seniors. Dollar hicking over here, the hash is fender. He just came from over there, the grass is greener. Last wish, I wish I had 2 more wishes. And I wish they fixed the door to the matrix, the mad glitches. Spit so many verses, sometime my jaw twitches. One thing is particles uses more. Booze, put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the pairs of busted Timbs you don't use. He only keep them to decorate. If you wanna pip him, so like a date to bring a deep check like checkmate. I kid you not, on a dotted line sign. Ever since the minor kiss, consider him some kind of Einstein on a diamond mine grind. She was done fine, but not quite the type that you might wanna wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one it wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On second thought it's too thick. His assistant said through music, he said true through acoustics. Psycho, it flows round a lot of seasoning. With micro power, his sound and right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, 1-4, smooth and it done for.
Great stuff.
Yeah, this is good.
Great stuff. Oh, yeah.
Hold the cone like he hold the old gun, like he hold a microphone and stole the show for fun. Oral for ransom, flows his hands up, O's his tantrum, anthem, random, tantrum, phantom of the grand old opry as the dumb hottie. Mask palm shotty, somebody stop me. Hardly come sloppy on a retarded hard copy. After rocking parties at the party at a jalopy. Watch the drop top poppy, no that's the grimy, limey, slimy, try me, blind me. Simpler smash it in a fashion that's timely. Madvillain, dash it in a beat, rhyme, crying spree. We rock the house like rock and roll. Got more soul than a sock with a hole. Set the stage with a goal to have the game locked in a cage, getting shocked with a pole. Overthrown like throwing rubber or biscuit. A lot of bitches think it's orally chauvinistic. And let go his dick if that's the case. Rats for the waste, there's more cats to chase. Dogs, he got it like new powers. Woke up, wrote and spit the shit in a few hours. Shish, bitter list since the Glee Club. Has your fam saying, please make me a dove. Well, since you asked kindly, where he been behind the mask, so can't find me. You're blind, in the wine zone, leave your mind blown. When it shine with the 9 is a rhinestone cowboy. Goonie Google, loony cuckoo, like every Goonie off news or review, but who knew the mask get a loose crew? Hell could hardly tell, had to tighten it up like the drills of Archibald. He speaks well of the hyperbase, wasn't even tweaked and it licked into cyberspace. Couldn't wait for the snipes to place, Illest attract listening blueprint typeface. Stop for ear, come back with thumbtacks, pop full of beer. We're hip-hop sharecroppers, used to wear flip-flops, now rare gear coppers. He's in it for the kish, you models I'm not asking for no free shit, capiche? Oh, my aching hands, from raking in grands and breaking in mic stands. Villain, his smile stuns a chick, while he put himself in his shoes, run your kicks. You heard it on the radio, tape it, play it in your stereo, your crew go ape shit. Raw lyrics, it smells like a hunch, the same intuition that tells him spike the punch. Curses, his truly the worst is with the rhyme to spread throughout the boundless universes. Let the beat blast, your total metal mass, it's such a batch of sweet ass. It's made of fine chrome alloy, find him on the grind as a rhinestone cowboy.
Sometimes they were comedic or relentlessly horrifying. They were the foes of society, whether fighting the local sheriff or a secret agent. Frequently, they mirrored our times, the gangster villains which rival real newspaper headlines of the present day. Collectively, they are the components which have fueled nightmares for decades to come. The villain.